Hey there folks, welcome back to La Casa de Gresa. Today on a very special Joe 30 pack, we're going to be deconstructing the Casa. Yep, that's right, somebody fucking bought my ass. I'm rich, bitch! Believe it or not, I'm getting out of the grease business.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I know what some of you are thinking. Man, I just subscribed to this motherfucker. What's he going to do now? Don't worry. You can take the grease barn out of the guy, but you can't take the guy out. How's that going? Don't worry about that. Right now, I'm going to have to get all this shit out of here. I never really gave you guys a tour because I was always worried about trade secrets. So I'm going to show you how this works. This here is a 10,000 gallon frac tank. It's not a frac tank at all. It's a decanter. It's just a steel tank that was insulated. And I put some some PEX tubing in there, about 2,000 feet of it, that I run hot water through. Put the oil in there, and then when you heat it up, the water all falls to the bottom, and the good oil, that's the feedstock for biofuel, comes right off the top. There's a layer of shit in the middle. Got to pay to get rid of that. Whatever. This poly tank here I got off Craigslist for a couple $100. That was suitable for a while, but got away from plastic. Now this fiberglass tank over here basically just holds all my puke from the fucking grease traps. It's fucking nasty as shit.
Allow me a new bucket for monsieur. And the cleaning woman.
Solid as a rock too. It's gonna cost me a fortune to get this thing pumped out. This here's my heater. Got just a simple Menards water heater. It's running 160 degree water. Put this pump on there, circulates it through the tubes that goes up, see, into those tanks. Keeps it nice and safe so you don't burn the fucking place down. Whatever, man. This is JV is all shit. I realize that. Over here we got a very unsafe ladder situation. This one here is something that I built to get up on top, look in that open top tank over there. OSHA's all over that motherfucker. First big purchase, 20 grand. Put a 1,000 gallon pumper unit in the back. It's pretty sweet. Aha! I just did a video about replacing that Honda engine a few weeks back. This unit I built, it's a vacuum setup. Pressurized a tank to push it off. There's nothing, I don't know, I mean I'm not going to get into the specifics of it. You can see how the guy keeps it nice and clean back here. I went on Craigslist barter and I asked the Craigslist community, you know, has anybody got a forklift? I need a forklift really bad. I'll trade work or whatever, maybe $500. I'm broke, starting a new business. Some guy calls me and says, hey man, I got a Clark that I'll give you for the 500 if you want. It's worth 900 in scrap steel. You know that book, The Secret? That is the secret. The fucking secret's Craigslist. Stolen from Pleasant Prairie Validation Lab. Now the old FL70, this is my latest purchase. Well, I wasn't there, but my brother bought this truck when I was on vacation. Had this tank on it and the setup. And he blew the engine before he got 5 miles out of town. It was one of them fucking deals. So, put this... Well, I made a video about that. Yeah, you can see that in the fucking thing. This truck turned out pretty nice. I liked it. It was alright. Gonna miss it. Gonna miss it like a chapped fucking ass.
If you aren't doing something you're passionate about, you need to stop what you're doing and find out what that is and do that.
See, and this tank here was another milestone. The first steel tank I bought, 7,000 gallons. I put that out there just for putting my finished product in, so when the guy came to pick the shit up, it was going to be all in one tank and have less hassle. So I'm going to have to pay somebody to pull this and this one out of the building, which is no big deal. The guy's the tank removal specialist. Says so on his trucks. Holy shit. Look at this fucking nightmare. Let's see. Put a little tank wall on here to contain any of the spills. just because we're on a creek. My main goal was to not turn that creek into a crick, if you know what I'm saying. This thing didn't really pan out that well. It used to be 5,000 gallons and then dropped it and it fucking broke. This thing served me pretty well though too. I think I paid 200 bucks for it. 2,200 bucks. Cost me $2,700 to get it shipped from Utah. The guy who was picking it up trying to get it off the trailer, some fucking newbie truck driver, goes out in the middle of the street with it dangling off the back end. The fucking mayor drives by and they shut down the project. This is what I'm gonna miss the most. Right here. And this on a daily basis. Here's the office of La Casa de Gresa. Not much there. We got a nap couch. We got some old pornography. Got the Ookie Cookie. Maybe you've seen that. Let's see. Water cooler. Yeah, there's no water. The jizz spinner. Now, when you're headed off to an important business closing where somebody's going to hand you a big fucking check, it's important that you dress appropriately. Oh yeah. Queesh, you want to play frisbee or fetch or something? You know that thing with the fucking stick? What do you want to do? I'm fucking bored, man. Come on.